Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 10 of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. In the last episode, we learned from Morgana how to deal with Kamoshida, but he did come up with quite a serious side effects of. Basically, he said that we had to take down like the shadow Kamoshida, the one that's ruling the palace, and take his treasure. But Morgana did say that if we do so, he might actually suffer one of those mental breakdowns, or the psychotic breakdowns that have been on the news lately in the game. So, and he could die, and at this point Ryuji doesn't want that to happen. And then we also managed to comfort on when Kamoshida invited her back to his place for a little you-know-what. And so in this episode we're going to find we're going to find out just how cruel, we're going to find out in this episode how fucked up Kamoshida actually is. So let's go. Stealing Kamoshida's disordered desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Yep. I just noticed this, but you guys probably have as well, but Akira's, or I'll just call him Joker. Joker's bed is actually propped up on like 3 cardboard boxes. And if you see just behind the early morning part of, like, in the top corner, you see Makoto walking there as well, but we don't know who it is just yet. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. And we never hear about that again.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
How the fuck did he get inside the under part of that desk? It can't just appear from out of nowhere. Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
That guy, like the guy sitting behind Akira, can probably clearly see Morgana, or maybe he's, I don't know. Maybe people just don't want to look at Joker, so that makes sense.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of another way. You cutting class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just have to go along with what that cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui? Shiha? For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh?
And here we come up to a very uncomfortable scene.
Suzui-san, let's go look.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
Why? Shiho!
what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, no shit, Ryuji. Let's go.
This is impossible.
I remember when I first played this.
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Uh-huh. Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
It took me ages to find out how to get to the courtyard. But now I know easy how to get there. There's Makoto there as well. What a bother. You, get the students back to their classrooms. I'm gonna go to the faculty office. I'd better warn everyone not to go online and talk about this too. What? But who's gonna explain the situation to the paramedics? And what about tending to the victim? There are more important matters to address. Makoto's got that on lock. I mean, to be fair, it is Makoto, so.
Class is still in session. Shio. What the hell's wrong with these people?
I mean, I agree with you, Ryuji. They're kind of fucked up, just like taking pictures and everything. But the teachers are also assholes as well. I mean, not only are they like protecting Kamoshida, but they're like, get back to class, like not even worrying about what the fuck's just happened with Shiho.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class though.
You're a fucking teacher, mate. Just go with her. Doesn't matter if you're in a class or not.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio! Did you see that? Her leg was totally
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
Get back here, Mishima.
Guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
He is without a doubt the worst principal I've ever seen in my life.
That hurts. Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run.
Lies.
She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone.
No. Absolutely not. Do you know something? See, look at my guy sitting on top of the lockers.
We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
So basically, Kamoshida,
Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
if you want the gist of what happened, though you guys probably already know, basically Kamoshida sexually assaulted Suzui because Aunt didn't sleep with him. That's
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Shut up, Mishima. That's basically what happened. I'm sorry for like bringing that up. It is a sensitive topic, I understand that, but it's basically what happened.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
I mean, he can.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
I mean, you did. You could have not done it.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
Not yet, technically, Kamoshida, so suck it. But Mishima, you technically did have a choice. You could have just been a decent human being and not done it. But okay.
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Bro, your future's done, fam.
Can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Bro, I lost my mind years ago.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
We are beating
Can
him
I
up,
assume
Morgana.
that you've made
That's
up your
how it
minds
works.
about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
No.
Everyone's talking about it.
I mean, we are, but we're not going
That
to.
asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course.
That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
Why do I want to punch you through a window, Morgana?
Jeez.
Tell me that.
Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Yeah, dashing is really useful. Makes you get through palaces a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Looks like they don't know about this way in yet. Joker, Skull, you ready? Let's go. Oh, we haven't got that yet. Oh, we can't go in there just yet. There we go.
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
There we go, open this door and bang.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it, there's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Give me some money. Huh? So you'll let me live if I just give you money?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Wait!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. Oops. Can we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Wouldn't you let me go? Fine. Are you the type who can't say no? I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Well, something different is happening to me.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong to just King Kamoshida. I am an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. And here we get to Joker's or the protagonist of Persona's true ability. I believe.
What was that just now? What happened?
Shut up. I believe, if I remember rightly, it's called the wild card. I mean, in this game you're called a trickster, but I think in 3 and definitely in 4 you were called the wild card. And basically, you're the only member of your team that can switch personas. It's really cool. As well.
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy just got sucked into Joker's mask. Yeah, so each like you can get different personas, and then later on, once we get our full team, we get to learn about fusing the different personas we get, which is really useful because that's how you get because you get certain personas that appear in the palaces and like in mementos, but then you also get personas that can only be got via fusions. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Crap, but they noticed us. Let me take a drink. Look at that. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. Just talked about, yeah, so changing personas. Having a variety of like different personas with different like elemental properties or like different abilities is really useful.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Oh yes. God. Talk. Lend me your power. So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. Look, Sonny, I've got this girl waiting for me. You know what I'm getting at, right? You think you can let me go see my girl? What kind of girl is she? Yeah, I really want to know, huh? Well, I'm telling you, my lady's one of a kind. Maybe it's a generation gap, but I just don't get what your deal is. What your deal is, Sonny? What in the hell are you trying to tell me, anyway? Why do we fight? It looks to me that there's no room to talk about this, right? Hey, what a coincidence. My sentiments, exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bicorn. I was right, I was Bicorn. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Honorifics, not honorifics. Here we go. Got Bicorn.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Yes, because I'm a god! Got 2 XP for doing that. Mental.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
Yeah, man. Shadow negotiations are good.
I like you even more now.
Shut up,
I really do have something special after all.
So, right, before I keep getting rudely interrupted, I have played a bit further on because it's Persona 5 and I fucking love this game. I have done the first of the twins.
Joker! Treasure chest!
Oh.
Let's open it!
I'll reveal your
Social Link or Confidant. And it's a lot different than it was in the original game. So now that I think about it, I'm probably actually going to do their Social Link. I want to see if I can get Pyro, because these are Pyro Jacks. Knock him down. Yes, nice one.
Scary how good I am.
Good. Right, let's go. See if we can get these Pyro Jacks. Talk. Lend me your power. Let's talk then, ho. Don't call me a ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, ho. Stop calling me a ho. God damn it. You don't think you'll get away with this scot-free, do you, ho? I'm a super popular shadow, you know he know? My fans won't just sit around and take this, ho. would you please stop calling me a hoe? Please forgive me. I don't like the way he speak to me. Are you some kind of big shot hoe? Hey, you don't think I'll just speak like a dummy, do you, hoe? To tell you the truth, this is just not all an act, hoe. What do you think? What do you think I'm really like, hoe? You're fine as is. Yeah, I know, ho. I'm just worried. I'm worried I don't offer much variety, ho. Great minds think alike. Ho, I remember now. I'm no shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of the human heart. I'm Jack-o'-lantern, ho. And I'm you, and you're me. Okay, he's called Jack-o'-lantern, but in the original one, not in the original one, he was probably still called Jack-o'-lantern. But I think in 3 and 4, he's called Pyro Jack.
All right.
Look at that, man. I'm doing good. Right. Because I'm trying to get the chest. Because if you guys have watched my Chaz Cold Steel Let's Play, go and watch that. It's a good one. Where, you should know that I always try and go for every single treasure chest I can, so...
Serves you right.
Considering we've already got a bipod, we don't need it. So, well, that's that.
Who's next? Yeah! Victory!
Yeah, all of them level 5.
Okay.
Okay. And obviously I don't want to get the palace level thing to rise, so... 2 bicons.
Come. You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Do it.
Okay, guys.
There we go, done. Bang. See, what I try and do when I fuse personas is, yes, it will take a long time,
So easy, I'm yawning.
but I try and max out, not max out their levels, but make sure like they've learned all their skills first, and then I'll like fuse them. Oh, it's another hazy looking door. This is the thing, what's it called? A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's been very easy, actually.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
He was in the original.
Why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
You mean Mona, right?
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier!
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Damn it. We don't got time to be asking. Be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her. Yeah. But we're doing that in the next episode. Mwahaha. So, for a quick recap of today's episode, or this episode I should say, we learned about a very sensitive topic, and found out about a very sensitive topic and had to watch quite an unsettling scene, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times, but it still has got massive impact. Doesn't matter how many times you see the scene, it can still give a massive impact. Then Kamoshida was gonna get us expelled for for basically confronting him about what he did to Shiho, and now we have a plan we're in the midst of using our plan to take down Kamoshida. Now we sent Arm came with us accidentally, then we sent her back, then Arm's come back again, and she's been kidnapped. So now we're on our way to rescue her, and that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, rescuing Arm. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying our Persona 5 Raw Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Chosen Cold Steel Let's Play series, where at time of recording, we are nearing the end of the final dungeon of Chosen Cold Steel, and that should be fun. And we've got one of the final bosses remaining, and he is a bitch. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Also, if you're a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. Again, as I always say, I have a project in the work lined up, so hopefully I can record when it comes out. I can get that recorded for you guys and get out for you guys, because I'm really looking forward to it. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.